Our team for Let's Ride is LAILA SOFEA as CEO of Let's Ride, Rabiatul as Executive Manager of Let's Ride, and SYAZWANI as Accountant of Let's Ride, and the last one, RUZANNA IZZAT as a Manager of Let's Ride. So these are our teams, and we come out with a tagline, Let's Ride with Ease. So for value proposition canvas, game creators, we come out with a new service in the market compared to another e-hailing service that already exists in market. So second, commission from riders, revenue for our company, at the same time it's a wages for our drivers. Next one is customer care service, and for services we come out with affordable price, comfortable rides, convenient rides, accessibility on car and customer friendly rides. So for the pain reliever, insurance for riders, cashless and online payment, what presents, and the technologies support for the disabilities people. And for customer profile, again that we provide for the customer, ride with ease, and it's become our tagline, fast ride, technology support and financial services. The next one is customer job, where we ease the way of payment. Second, we make e-hailing more reliable, and the last one is pain is we provide low incentive, customer privacy issues, safety, and the last one, visibility in the global market.
The first problem is unable to handle technology well. Elderly and disabled is unable to use technology. Some of them also did not possess any smartphone. The second problem is inconvenient to ride public transportation. Elderly and disabled find it uncomfortable to ride public transportation as it is not friendly for them. Plus, other passengers will find it inconvenient to ride the public transportation with the elderly and disabled, as they will take more space and take more time for them to settle down in the public transportation. Next, elderly and disabled prefer traditional way. Elderly prefer traditional way of book a transport. As an example, they prefer to book a taxi because it is easy to book, just by telling them that the destination they are heading instead of need to use a certain application to get for a ride. And lastly, elderly prefer cash instead of online transaction. Elderly tend to use cash in their daily life instead of using online payment method, as they have trust issue in online transaction. They are afraid of being scammed and making any mistake during the payment transaction process. As a solution for those problems, Let's Ride were established to overcome the issue arise among elderly and disabled people who need to get a ride to reach a certain destination safely and easily. Hence, we place drivers and cars at the hospital and clinic so that the availability of our service is high and elderly or disabled people can get them in short time. Plus, the drivers are also trained to assist the passengers to ride the car comfortably. As for our business model, our revenue comes from the fare charge on passenger. We charge around 150 cents to 2 ringgit per kilometer, including insurance coverage for the passenger. However, the charge of the ride might differ, depends on the time and the road congestion.
In the first month of our company being established in every hospital and clinic, we found the demand for our service very encouraging. Many are excited to try our service, especially young people who are full of curiosity and senior citizens who want to save money without having to wait for a taxi. However, in the month of February, our service are expected to drop slightly by 20,000 ringgit. Due to the reduction in the number of patients, who want to use our service that month. In the following months, insignificant increase and decrease can be seen from the expected sales of our service. It rose sharply from September to November and decreased by 9,600 ringgit in December. Our marketing strategies include service, price, promotion, and distribution. Firstly is service. Let's Ride is a company that provides service for sending elderly patients or those who do not know how to use the e-hailing application. Our company also provides vehicles for people with any difficulties in presenting themselves to the hospital for the purpose of taking medicine or receiving follow-up treatment. Secondly is price. The fee for each of our service range from 5 ringgit to 15 ringgit based on the distance from the clinic or hospital to our customer home. The average price of our company is 10 ringgit. We also accept customers who cannot afford our service at the discretion of our own drivers. Thirdly is promotion. Promotion of our company will be placed on the notebook of the clinic or the hospital at each entrance or exit of the clinic and hospital. We will also be hanging around hospitals and clinics with leaflets, announcements on the radio and social media to promote our service. Last but not least is distribution. Our company provides 2 vehicles at each clinic and hospital. However, if the demand for our service at that time is high, we will increase the number of drivers who are always ready to be called on duty. Thank you.
As for estimated annual sales, we assume that we can get 1.2 million ringgit per year. However, after generating pro forma income statement, we may exceed more than 1.5 million ringgit per year.
Our company investment is 500 ringgit, 300 ringgit from the owner and 2,000 ringgit from the investor. While our company use of funds can be seen from the startup funding, which is our liabilities is 42,000 ringgit, our account payable is 8,500 ringgit, our not payable is 100,000 ringgit, and lastly is our long-term liabilities, which is 100 ringgit also. Thank you.